Baba Ijesha was released from prison November 14th, 2025. Now, if my math is mathing, that makes it 7 months this month since he has been released. Now, I went a little bit further.
Asao. Hey.
They can't go court of which it doesn't lie. Now set up. They can't go court. Court cause and go prison. He go prison. He don't come back since last year. I see come back, so make him not live in life. I don't expect her to die for the prison before. Some of them.
Okay, so the story of Baba Ijesha is a very, very, very crazy one, and we need to talk about it. So for those that don't actually know who Baba Ijesha is, his real name is Olanrewaju Omiyinka, and he's actually a Nigerian actor in the Nollywood industry. And in 2021, he was arrested following the allegation of having sex with a minor. So the case went to court, and there was this legal proceeding where he was actually convicted of being involved in sexual offenses towards a minor. He was sentenced to prison in 2022 and served his time, right? And the reason why this event went viral was because he's actually a Yoruba Nollywood actor who is quite popular among Nigerians. So he's very, very much popular amongst Nigerians. Many Igbo speaking and many probably Hausa speaking people might not recognize him, but in the Yoruba Nollywood, he's quite popularly known as Baba Ijesha. So right now he was sentenced and now he's out. Right? People actually made some videos talking about he's supposed to be run down for life. He should not be able to do this for life. But time has actually passed. In fact, he made a documentary, he made a music video about that. Not until yesterday. Not until he actually released a video with himself and somebody named CEO Luminee. And in the video, we can see both of them actually having this connection, kissing together, touching the stomach and every of these things. CEO Luminee, full name is actually Abiodun Folashade Tokunbo, probably known as CEO Luminee, and she's a fashion designer and a celebrity stylist. She's actually building her brand up by herself, and she's actually doing well for herself, honestly. She has started working with majority of our celebrities, and she's known in the entertainment industry, especially for our fashion space. And now in 2026, about a few months ago, they posted the video when she did baby shower of a child. Many people not actually knowing that Baba Ijesha was the father. And so yesterday, they announced that they are giving birth to a newborn boy, a new baby boy. And if you look at the timeline, this is just about 7 months of Baba Ijesha leaving the prison. This is not even after 9 months after he has left the prison. If we actually look at the calculations, Baba Ijesha left the prison around December 2025, and right now we are in around June. So it's just about 7 months. It's not up to 9 months of them being together. So how come? And so this has actually triggered so many questions online that what exactly is going on? How is it actually possible that the time of conception of this particular woman in question does not match when Baba Ijesha actually left the prison? Why is it before? And so many people are actually quite angry, first, for the fact that a woman like CEO Luminee can afford to carry herself to knock a sex offender. How will you do that? So many people actually made so many videos bashing her. Just watch this one.
My God, some parents are mad. Some parents are crazy. They're not supposed to be a parent. Let's have that status as a parent, as a mom. Sherry, our set, our age peer group, okay? Our peer group, rape. 70% of our peer group in Nigeria, low rape. By relatives, by uncles, by friends, by church people, by people close to them. Please give me 1 minute. This. But, we then when we're growing up, we were unable to communicate or say anything. Elomi called dake wo de sọ̀rọ̀. They were suffering yeah me gan one how can this pastor do this to you? How can this teacher do this? How can this person do this to you? They are your family. Shut up. We grew up like that. Lushi. You don't want to opportunity. Láti jẹ́ kó tètè káyàn pé kò báyìí ló ń ṣe kò possible. There's an atom of truth from anything. Kí ló dé pé òun ni wọ́n mú? Kí ló dé pé ní gbogbo ọkùnrin tó máa compound ẹ̀ ní gbogbo kí ló dé pé òun lọ lé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò báyìí ló ṣe? I'm sure it's not the first, no, the second, or the third time. No matter, it can never be innocent. And you know how lawless this fucking country is. For some reason, he's a free man. You're a mad person. I don't know what the fuck your name is. Luminee, whatever your name is. Yes, people will say adults, she can do whatsoever, but if your brain is putting the society, is going to put your child, okay, into an unknown situation, if your brain is not okay for you to think and know what is the right thing, you're a threat to that child, you're a threat to us, you're a threat to yourself. We need to save you from yourself. And this is what those parents do. They are more concerned about her. Money, neglecting other. I don't know you. I don't know you, but you smell gutter. But repack yourself, repackage yourself as being luxury. If you're from the gutter, you will smell gutter. You are gutter luxury. Why? What is why? Are there no Dixies outside? Reasonable ones. Find out. What the
problem
fuck?
is you guys overrate people on social media. That's why you're confused and shocked that popular fashion designer had a baby for a man that was convicted for raping a child. Had a baby for a man like that. Do you know what it means to get convicted for that kind of crime? There are thousands of crimes like that are discarded because there's no evidence to convict the offenders, and the victims will just have to bear the cost of whatever was done to them. But in this case, he was convicted, meaning there was enough evidence to get him convicted for the crime. Then your popular fashion designer that you've probably overrated, because you don't place people where they belong. Sometimes you even place people above where they actually belong. That's the reason you're shocked. Me, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Some women can be.
And so, apart from the fact that people were actually very, very angry about all of this incident, there is also the triggering of people that this timeline is actually not right. Is it that some people are now allowed in prison to actually knock somebody else? Because there are some prisons that actually allows this. Take, for example, watch this video.
Unlike most of you, I am not here to discuss why two consenting adults have decided to sleep with each other. Adogolobo, anybody can togisi. What I am rather discussing today is the fact that Baba Ijesha was released from prison November 14th, 2025. Now, if my math is mathing, that makes it 7 months this month since he has been released. Now, I went a little bit further to ask about conjugal visit. Now, if you don't know what conjugal visit is, I will explain briefly. It is a situation where prisoners are allowed to have sex. Prisoners that have wives. Prisons in America and a few other countries allow it for prisoners. Your wives can come and sleep with you briefly every once in a while. It is not allowed in Nigeria. You are not allowed to sleep with women in prison. There is no conjugal visit. So báwo ni Baba Ijesha ṣe double 2 months before release? Nǹkan tó kàn mí nìyẹn o. Nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ mọ̀ nìyẹn o. Pé 7 months ó fẹ́ mass yẹn kò jẹ́ kí n sùn, kò jẹ́ kí n lè ro. Baba Ijesha, you are welcome home. Ẹ kú ewu ọmọ. Ọlọ́run á wò, Ọlọ́run á dá sí yẹn ò kàn mí. And
so at the end of the day, we actually don't know what is actually really true, because this thing is actually still confusing. And in as much as many people are saying that we need to focus on the reality of things and forget about all this drama that is going on. The first question is, how was Baba Ijesha able to make CEO Luminee pregnant? 2, why are women angry at CEO Luminee? Because I'm actually asking the question, the fact that this has happened, these people are adult, all right? And this guy has served his term. So I feel like he should be able to actually just carry on with his life. So the fact that people are now coming to actually criticize him is what I don't understand, right? Also, does Baba Ijesha also deserve a life chance to give him back again? Because the way people are criticizing him, you will think they actually don't want this guy to actually knock any woman again. They don't want him to actually give back again. You understand? In as much as we know that what he did is wrong and will be condemned for life, in fact, that stigma will be there. That stigma will be there. People will continue to use it against him for life. But I feel like he should still be allowed to give back. The fact that he did it to someone does not mean, in as much as it would never make sense in my sight, and I will still be very, very angry for doing that, for him doing that kind of thing. But notwithstanding, it's not a bad thing that he moves on with his life. And so many people now criticizing CEO Luminee. I really don't see to it. I'm very, very sure she would have expected the kind of expressions that Nigeria actually gave her.
Since when Baba Ijesha post this picture, when he say he and his wife don't welcome their first child, the social media, it don't catch fire. People just they act surprised. Some they judge them, some they criticize them, say wait be that, this and this, that and that. I don't really understand. Wait to Baba Ijesha, they accuse and say he sleep with underage. Now they carry and go court of which it doesn't lie. Now set up. They can't go court consent and go prison. He go prison, he don't come back since last year. As he come back, so make him not live in life. I don't expect her to die for the prison before. Some of them get wicked mind well. If some of them get power of God, a lot of people for the die every day. When I for the kill people every day. Make the guy die. As he come back, so if a drink sniper, make it all die, make it end down, make it not marry, make it not born. Now people that are even judging him, people that are coming out and criticizing their marriage or their union or their giving birth. Now people who not supposed to talk, who not supposed to hide their face society. People like Angel, people that you will marry your fellow woman. You marry your fellow woman. You will God just swear for. What if make God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Now you they do. Now you see the come out they talk. We supposed to hide your face. My question be this: why the thing they surprise you now? Let's assume say you do the crime. You don't go jail, don't come back. You don't serve. Make you not live in life. Another big sinner will be judging the other sinner for sinning differently, and your own sin ain't big pass. God go forgive you about this country.
So Angel says, how can you as a woman have a baby with this person knowing his crime? You had a child with someone who committed such a visceral crime to another child. Ew. So this was what Angel said herself.
Baba Ijesha that ẹ fẹ́ àwọn ẹlẹ́lẹ́ ní ilé jẹ́ kan live life wọn. Ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Okay fine, wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa, wọ́n ti lọ serve punishment, wọ́n ti dé. Ṣé kán kú ni? Ṣé kán má live life ni? Ṣé àwọn náà wá ṣé Baba Ijesha kéré ni? Tí màá ṣe kan tó ní ká wá mú òun. Baba Ijesha ò kéré. Wọn ò kéré rárá. Ṣó ti yẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀.
Olóṣìdẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù náà àwọn big six.
Àwọn big six tó lórí burúkú lórí comment lórí fọ́tò wọn yìí náà lórí burúkú ló pọ̀ jù nù yín. Púpọ̀ nù yín ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọmọ ekele lẹ́bi disvirgin. Ẹ ti báyà àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ fún wa. Tí má máa bèèrè lọ́wọ́ talking stage pé báwo ló ṣe disvirgin, wọn máa gbọ́ àǹtí àdúgbò, ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ mi, àǹtí àdúgbò. Kò sẹ́ni tí ó kàn disvirgin normal nínú àwọn boys tí mo ti ń ṣe talking stage. Gbogbo wọn àǹtí àdúgbò. Tí má bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò náà ta ló disvirgin àǹtí àdúgbò, mọ́mì kìíní kan, ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́mì mi. Kí ló dé wọ́n ṣe pé olórí burúkú ayé náà lẹ́rẹ̀ comment ní Instagram. Ẹ fẹ́ àwọn ẹlẹ́lẹ́ ní ilé àwọn kọ́nà ọba yẹn yìí jẹ́.
I'm very, very sure she would have expected the kind of expressions that Nigeria actually gave her. I'm very, very sure that she would have expected that kind of reaction. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do well to watch some of all their videos. And if this is your first time following me, I post news about Nollywood every day, every blessed day. So if this is your first time following me, you need to just do well and just follow me, subscribe to the channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that every day from around 5 thereabouts, every now and then I post so that you get notifications and you get to watch my videos and get to check my analysis about it. But let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next. Love you all.